Bismillahirrohmanirrohim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello English language learners. In this lesson, we'll explore the simple past tense for Indonesian native speakers, suitable for beginners, presented by Bandung Linguaphile Learner. Please watch this video until the end to have a complete and accurate understanding. I've packed a lot of valuable information into this content. Let's learn English together until the end. For those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and activate notifications so you don't miss out on valuable information to learn. Silahkan tonton video ini sampai akhir agar Anda memiliki pemahaman yang benar dan utuh. Saya telah mengemas banyak informasi berharga ke dalam konten ini, jadi sayang jika dilewatkan. Ayo bersama dengan saya belajar bahasa Inggris hingga tamat. Bagi yang belum berlangganan, silahkan untuk mensubscribe channel saya dan mengaktifkan lonceng notifikasinya agar Anda tidak ketinggalan informasi berharga untuk dipelajari. The Introduction to the Simple Past, Part 1. Learning Objectives, Part 1. Number 1. Explain about the diagram of the simple past. Number 2. Explain the definition of the simple past. Number 3. Identify the verbs in the simple past. Sri Kandi, what did you do yesterday? Arjuna, I went to the library yesterday. Muslima, what did you do last year? I visited my parents last year. Time has 3 categorizations: the past, the present, and the future. In the diagram of the simple past, an action or event that started and finished in the past. For example, what did you do yesterday? I went to the library yesterday. Waktu memiliki 3 kategorisasi, masa lalu, masa kini, dan masa depan. Di dalam diagram simple past, peristiwa atau kejadian dimulai dan selesai di masa lampau. Misalnya, apa yang kamu lakukan kemarin? Saya pergi ke perpustakaan kemarin. Simple past adalah bentuk kata kerja yang menggambarkan suatu tindakan atau peristiwa yang dimulai dan selesai di masa lampau. According to Meta AI, the simple past is a verb tense that describes an action or event that started and finished in the past. Can you identify the verbs in the sentence? Number 1. What did you do yesterday? What is the WH question? Did is the helping verb. You is the subject. Do is the main verb. And yesterday is the time signal. Number 2. I went to the library yesterday. I is the subject. Went is the main verb. To the library is the object. Yesterday is the time signal. Number 3. What did you do last year? What is the WH question? Did is the helping verb. You is the subject. Do is the main verb. Last year is the time signal. 4. I visited my parents last year. I is the subject. Visited is the verb, main verb. My parents is the object. Last year is the time signal. Learning objectives part 2. Number 1. Types of verb in the irregular be verb. Number 2. How to form the subject with the be verb. Number 3. How to form the affirmative sentences using the be verb. Number 4. How to form the negative sentences using the be verb. Number 5. How to form the interrogative sentences using the be verb. Be verb that we use in the simple past is linking verb. A linking verb describes someone's condition or state of being. Linking verbs connect a person or the subjects to the additional information such as adjective, a noun, phrase, or predicative. For example, was and were. How to form the subject with the be verbs, for example, was and were. I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, we were, you were, they were. How to form the affirmative sentences using the be verb. The formula for an affirmative sentence: subject plus be verb plus an adjective or a predicative nominative or a noun phrase. Number 1. Abraham was under the tree. Abraham is the subject. Was is the be verb or a linking verb. Under is the a prepositional phrase. Under the tree, prepositional phrase. Number 2. Mr. Carson was a firefighter. Mr. Carson is the subject. Was is the be verb or linking verb. A firefighter is the a predicative nominative. Number 3. The homework was 3 pages long. The homework is the subject. Was is the be verb or linking verb. 3 pages long is the object or a noun phrase. Number 4. It was time to go home. It is the subject. Was is the be verb or linking verb. Time is the noun or the object. To is the preposition. Go is the verb. And home is the noun. How to form the negative sentences using the be verb. The formula for a negative sentence: subject plus be verb plus not plus an adjective or a predicative, nominative, or a noun phrase. Number 1. Abraham was not under the tree. We just add not after the be verb. Number 2. Mr. Carson was not a firefighter. We just add not after was. Number 3. The homework was not 3 pages long. We just add not after the be verb. Number 4. It was not time to go home. We just add not after the be verb. To form the interrogative sentences using the be verb. The formula for a question sentence: be verb or WH question plus be verb plus subject plus an adjective or a predicative nominative or a noun phrase plus time signal. Number 1. Where were you yesterday? Where is the WH question. Where is the be verb or linking verb. You is the subject. Yesterday is the time signal. Number 2. What was that noise last night? WH question. Was is the be verb or linking verb. That is the pronoun. Noise is the noun. Last night is the time signal. Were you here before? Were is the be verb or linking verb. You is the subject. Here is the adverb. Before is the adverb. Number 4. Where was it? Where is the WH question? Was is the be verb or linking verb? And it is the pronoun or the subject. The formula be verb or WH question plus be verb plus subject plus an adjective or a predicative nominative or a noun phrase plus time signal. For example, was the exam as good as you expected? Was is the linking verb or the be verb? Exam is the noun or the subject. This is just the adjective. And you is the object. And expected is the main verb. Number 2. Were the instructions clear enough? Where is the be verb? Or linking verb? The instructions is the subject. Clear enough is the adjective. Number 3. Was the weather warm yesterday? Was is the be verb. The weather is the subject. Warm is the adjective. Yesterday is the time signal. The verb, part 3. Learning objectives, part 3. Number 1. Types of the verb, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Number 2. How to form the affirmative sentences using regular and irregular verbs. Number 3. How to form the negative sentences using regular or irregular verbs. Number 4. How to form the interrogative sentences using regular or irregular verbs. There are two verbs in the simple past for the verbs. Helping verbs or HV or auxiliary verbs or AV. For example, did. Main verb MV, for example, regular ED and irregular verbs. Helping verbs is verbs that are used with another verb to make different tenses, to make questions, and to express meanings such as possibility, advisability, and necessity. For example, did. Verbs. Main verbs or MV is the primary verb in a sentence, indicating the action or state of being of the subject. In the simple past, we use regular verbs ending in ed and irregular verbs. Regular verbs ending in ed. Generally, we add ed to the verb to form the simple past tense. For example, walk, walked, walked. Please pay attention to the rule of the final ed sounds like t for the voiceless sounds, d for the voice sound, id for the additional syllable that ending in ted or dd. For example, visited. Visit becomes visited, visited. Irregular verbs. Some verbs have irregular forms. We must memorize the verbs. There is no other way.
Arise, arose, arisen. Awake, awoke, awoken. Be, was, were, been. Bear, bore, born, born. Beat, beat, beaten, beat. Become, became, become. Begin, began, begun. Bend, bent, bent.
Please visit my previous YouTube video for irregular verbs in the simple past. Akan mempelajari cara mengucapkan kata-kata how to form the affirmative sentences using regular and irregular verbs. The formula for an affirmative sentence: subject plus simple past or verb to plus object or complement. The bird is the subject, flew away is the main verb, and away is the adverbial. She watched TV yesterday. She is the subject, watch is the main verb, TV is the object, yesterday is the time signal. The girl cried. The girl is the subject. Cried is the main verb. And this is just complement. Number 4, I is the subject. Read is the main verb. The book is the object. Last night is the complement. To form the negative sentence using the regular or irregular verbs. The formula for negative sentence: subject plus verbs plus auxiliary verb or helping verb did plus not plus main verb plus or verb 1 or base form or simple form plus object or complement. For example, number 1, the birds did not fly away. You just add did not, okay. Did is the helping verb. Not is the negative. And fly is the main verb in the base form or simple form. Away. She did not watch TV yesterday. She is the subject. Did is the helping verb. We add not to make it negative. Watch is the main verb in the form of base form or verb 1. TV is the object. Yesterday is the time signal. The girl did not cry because she had fallen down. Okay, the girl is the subject. Did is the auxiliary verb or helping verb. Not is the negative. Cry is the main verb in the base form. And because she had fallen down is the rest of the sentence. Number 4, I did not read the book last night. I is the subject. Did is the helping verb. Not is the negative. Read is the main verb in the base form. The book is the object. Last night is the time signal. Form the interrogative sentences using regular or irregular verbs. The formula for a question sentence: auxiliary verb or helping verb plus subject plus verb 1 or base form. For example, did the birds fly away? Yes, the birds flew away. Number 2, did she watch TV yesterday? No, she did not. Number 3, did the girl cry because she had fallen down? Yes, she did. Number 4, did you read the book last night? Yes, I did. Okay. Did, they are helping verbs. This is the subject. Fly is the verb. Watch is the verb 1. Cry is the verb 1. Read is the verb 1. This is the object. Okay. This also the object. This time signal. This time signal. And you can use long answer for number 1 example. Did the birds fly away? The long answer will be yes, the birds flew away. Or you can use the short answer. For example, number 2, did she watch TV yesterday? No, she did not. Did the girl cry because she had fallen down? Yes, she did. Number 4, did you read the book last night? Yes, I did. Contractions, time signals or time expressions, reading practice, and quiz. Part 4. How to contract the helping verbs with the negative word not. For example, I did not becomes I didn't, you didn't, he didn't, she didn't, it didn't, they didn't, you didn't, we didn't. Time expression, for example, last night, last week, last month, 2017, yesterday, last year ago, this summer. Reading practice. On the first day of school, I asked each of the kids in my English class to say what they wanted to be when they grew up. The girl responded, "A chef." "Oh, that's wonderful," I gushed. "Why do you want to be a chef?" I asked. She replied, "I want to be the queen of my kitchen." Quiz time. Unscramble the words and write the answer. Number 1, DNELRAE. The answer is learned. Number 2, EOSAR. The answer is arose. Number 3, ECAMAB. The answer is became. Number 4, EKAWO. The answer is awoke. Number 5, NAGEB. The answer is began. Choose the correct answer. Verbs that are used with another verb to make different tenses, to make questions, and to express meaning, such as possibility, advisability, and necessity. A. Helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. B. Main verbs. C. Linking verbs. What is the answer? The answer is helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. Make a sentence using the words given to you in the simple past. Number 1, who has a book? The answer is who had a book. Number 2, do you have a good time? The answer is did you have a good time? Number 3, I buy a new house. The answer is I bought a new house. Resources. Wassalam. Thank you for watching me. See you. Bye. This page is intentionally left blank.